Prince Harry wraps up in a puffer jacket as he visits war veterans at a Help for Heroes center in Wiltshire. Prince Harry paid a visit to a Help for Heroes recovery center on Monday to learn about the mental health support military veterans are receiving. The royal dropped in at Tedworth House in Wiltshire to learn about the charity's psychological well-being support, the Hidden Wounds Service. Harry, who was dressed in a blue Arc'teryx puffer jacket and grey chinos, is due to speak to a psychological well-being practitioner to learn what happens when someone gets in touch, and what a difference having this conversation can make. The royal, who is dating Suits actress Meghan Markle, 35, could be seen chatting animatedly with staff as he arrived at the center on Monday afternoon. Help for Heroes is a member of Contact, a charity partner of Heads Together, the mental health campaign founded by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Prince Harry to change the national conversation around psychological problems. Contact is a collaboration of military charities, the NHS, the Ministry of Defence and top academics working together to make the most effective mental health support easily accessible to the armed forces community. Harry will also see some of the wider programs available within Tedworth House, near Andover, designed to promote well-being. First, he met some of those involved in a program to build an Iron Age roundhouse in the grounds of the Help for Heroes Recovery Center, giving those involved teamwork skills and space to be outdoors. He then visited the garden, where beneficiaries can come and work outdoors, giving space for quiet reflection and the opportunity to be creative. Well-being in the military is a cause close to Harry's heart. A former serviceman himself, he launched the Invictus Games in 2014 for injured servicemen and women to take part in Paralympic-style sports. A representative for Tedworth House tweeted ahead of his arrival, "We're excited to welcome Prince Harry at Tedworth House today to learn about military mental health and the support available Hidden Wounds." Harry, 32, met the first batch of British hopefuls for the Games at Tedworth House for the start of the selection process in April that year. The Prince left the Army in 2015 after 10 years service, including 2 frontline roles. In a 2015 speech in Washington, Harry spoke of his own experiences in the military had inspired him to make the Invictus Games a reality. He said, "There is very little that can truly prepare you for the reality of war. The experiences can be stark and long-lasting. Returning to the UK after my first deployment, I shared the flight home with 3 critically injured British soldiers, all in induced comas, and the body of a Danish soldier, killed in action. It hit me then that this flight was one of many, carrying home men and women whose lives would be changed forever, and some who had made the ultimate sacrifice. From that moment, I knew I had a responsibility to help all veterans, who had made huge personal sacrifices for their countries, to lead healthy and dignified lives after service. I hope that Invictus 2016 will remind people everywhere just how incredible our service personnel are, and how much of a positive contribution to society they make." Meanwhile, Harry and his girlfriend Meghan Markle have just returned from their first romantic holiday together in Norway, where they reportedly watched the Northern Lights. With just under a month to go until Valentine's Day, the Prince Harry is now said to be planning their second romantic getaway, a trip to Verbier, his favorite Swiss ski resort. Sources at the resort told the Daily Mail that royal aides have already carried out a recce to check potential security issues.